This is I've Got Scars, baby.
Take a look at the book, read, find the lessons that you need to propel you to the next level. And this is a faith-based book, because a lot of the ways that I was able to mentally get through these situations was, and spiritually, and not have a broken spirit, because everything around me at those times it felt like it was trying to break me. And I told myself that I was not going to break, and that God had my back, because I felt like he did, and in my spirit. And so I was still able to, thank goodness, that I had that background of going to church Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, twice.
Right.
So, right. It was helpful to have that, because I didn't just go to sit there. I went there to learn. Yeah. And I was able to actually pull some of the lessons and apply them, and try to also analyze how I could do better in situations, because again, I was taught to analyze as a younger adult, in essence. So those types of lessons, I always say, are so important to share with your children, because it gives them the foundational principles that they need in order, because no one knows what's going to happen in life. You want to prepare your children for life as soon as, as much as possible, in a gentle way, not in a way that they're already in it and it's harsh.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I do have to ask, as it pertains to your parents, because at this point, you've experienced domestic violence, and now you're going to a shelter. What do you wish your parents would have done differently with that whole experience?
Well, I wish that at the time that my parents were accepting of the fact that this was something that, if they spoken to me, may have been prevented. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if they had a better way of communicating with me, or communication style, or tried harder, as opposed to being so cut and dry. Mm-hmm. And this is either this or that, black or white. There was no middle ground. And that to me was very hard to deal with, because there were a lot of curiosities and questions that I had that I felt like I couldn't feel safe to ask without being accused of maybe doing that thing.